This is Marissa at Design by Geeks, and today I'm going to show you how to assemble this cow spot milk carton SVG design. You can buy this design at the link in the video description. Let's get moving! Start by cutting out your pieces on your cutting machine. The box is going to have the holes, and then your inserts are going to become the spot color. You want to pre-fold the box and the larger insert piece along the score lines. The box is going to be a little bit harder to fold, so if you like, you can use a folding tool to help. When you get to the top triangles, these are going to be the hardest to fold, but you want to do your best to pre-fold as much as you can because that's going to help you out later. It doesn't have to be perfect, just do the best job you can. Now you're going to take your two smaller insert pieces and you're going to glue them behind the holes at the top. So if you see where the triangle folds are, you're going to glue those in the sections with the holes to the sides of where those triangle sections are. Just make sure that you're keeping the little rectangles within the boundaries of those score lines so that it doesn't get in the way when you're trying to fold the top later. And when I flip it over, now you can see that the holes are your insert color. Next, we're going to apply glue along this side fold here. And we're going to form our main box shape. So we fold that around and meet the other side. And once that's in the right spot, hold that together until the glue holds. Next, you're going to fold up the bottom of the box. So you're going to fold down the two flaps and the lid piece like so. The next step is we're going to be assembling our larger insert piece. So we're going to glue along the side similar to how we just did the box. And again, we just hold that in place once it's in position until the glue holds. Now we're going to slide the insert into our box. So from the top, we're going to slide it in. And this might be a little bit difficult. You just kind of have to ease it in there. The insert is a teeny bit smaller than the box to make that easier, but you're still going to have to kind of work it in there. And when you get to the bottom, just make sure that the insert goes in between the box and the little flap from the lid. And just look at that all the way around to make sure that that's sitting in the right spot. Make sure that on the inside that it's all the way down so that it doesn't interfere with when we fold our top. And if you like, you can place a little bit of glue to keep the insert in place once you're sure that it's in the right spot. Next, we're going to fold our triangles inward. So you'll see at the side, there are the triangles. These are the top portions without any holes. And you're just going to push those triangles inward to form that classic milk carton shape. This is where pre-folding earlier is really going to help you out. Even if you didn't do a perfect job at it, it's going to help you get that shape a little bit easier. And then to finish up, we just need to glue this top section together. So we're going to place glue on the inside on one side, on the inside on the other side, and then where it pinches together on each side over here. And then you just pinch that together until the glue holds. I've got a little bit of excess glue, so I'm just going to wipe that off. And you just hold that until it's not going to pop apart anymore. And there you go. The milk carton's all done. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you liked this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.